Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dice Odyssey. I'm Kaz, and in this case, I am Super Daddy-O, because these are my two girls.
Grace, hi. And Nate,
Sit up.
hi.
Sit up so I can see you. Sit up. What's your name?
My name's Naomi.
Naomi, and your name is?
Grace.
And these are my girls. And I wanted to bring them on today because this is a game by Lucky Duck Games for Lucky Duck kids, which these kids are definitely that. Or I am the Lucky Duck, because I have such beautiful girls. But this is called Yummy Yummy Monster
Tummy.
What?
Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy.
Yummy Monster Tummy.
Lucky Duck has other games like Kids Chronicles or other things.
We're gonna get to that.
And
that's a different video, baby.
And
She's so excited.
And we want to show you today. We're here today to show you Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy that my sister got from Lucky Duck.
Yeah. This is Naomi's favorite out of the whole series we've gotten so far. But anyway, hold on. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull it away here for just a second, kind of give you just a very brief overview on how to play this. It's a very simple game. This is not like it's gonna take forever to learn. And then we're gonna come back and explain why we like it. All right, so we got Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy. You're gonna start the app off. Okay, now you can go into story mode, and it's, hey, choose your number of players, so on and so forth, and you can choose it. And then what it's going to do is going to get you to whatever part of the story mode that you're in. You're going to get that deck of cards, okay? So for example, this one here, Grandpa's Attic, and it'll show you on the thing here what kind of cards you're going to work with. Now, the monster hates anything with a vitamin on it, so you cannot give this particular monster, at least the one in this part of the game, the start. Now later on you can get rabbits, and they'll actually want the vitamins, funny enough, but that's a completely different thing. They want things that are going to be like a lost sock, or they want to eat oh, how'd that get in there? They want to eat like a teddy bear, or a rocking horse, or things like that, right? Vinyl. So any of these weird items. Now, candy is cool because it basically is a perfect match every time you want to use that to get as close as you can to the creature's color. So that's kind of what you're looking at. Now, as time goes on and you play other scenarios on there, you can go to, for example, like to the forest, and then you have new cards that give you new, like challenges and things that you can do. Everyone gives one card to the player on their left, like for example on that guitar. Let's see, the same guitar, different color, see? And so there's different things depending on what you play, like new types of vitamins and so on and so forth. Ooh, green acorn. You even have a museum and a scrapyard you can get to. And, that's cool because it introduces new elements, but the thing I liked a lot was the party mode, because that just makes it simple enough, and you can just kind of go through that worrying about that story. We'll just say 2 players. Now look at what happens. Shuffle all unlocked cards, deal 7 cards to each player. It's very, very straightforward. This is not hard. Let's close that out. You see the color of the monster? It's like a greenish, right? So what you would do, you see down here, you got the 2 different cards it's showing that you need to place in. What you do is, every person in the game is going to get a hand of cards. What you're trying to do is you're trying to match up that color. You're trying to mix these colors to get it as close to this monster's color as possible. But you can't give them vitamins. I have a color that would be really good, right? But I can't use that because of that vitamin at the top. So that's going to be discarded, or at least it's going to be in your hand. It's going to be set to the side. Say my friend got a green here, okay? Let's just pretend they had one of these. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look. You see the QR code? And that little monster eats it, right? Oh, and look, I happen to have a candy. Look what it says. Always a perfect match for the current creature's color. Do you see that? Watch. We're going to scan that. It eats the candy. Now watch, this little guy is going to burp. It's pretty funny. My kids love that part. Now let's see how many stars we win, because you got to get it close. Hey, look at there. We got all three because, I mean, we got a very good match for that. But there are times you don't. And see, now everyone draws a new card, and you go again, and you try to, you know, mix and match these colors to get it as close to this color as you possibly can. So that's generally speaking how you play. You're trying to get as many stars as you can to complete the round. But that's pretty much the game. I mean, this is not a hard game, but it's a lot of fun. Let's get back to our final thoughts. So, this game, Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy, what did you girls think of it? I want to get your reactions. Naomi, what did you think of this game?
I think
Look at the camera, baby.
It's great and the best.
Really? Why?
'Cause I love it.
That's such an easy kid thing to say.
And I love about it is because he eats things that he really likes, and
Who's that? Who eats things?
the monster, and you have to, and let me explain the rules. You have to match up the colors to for the monster to eat the color of it, and you have to try to get the closest color, like pink or purple, whatever color it is.
You trying to mix and match?
Yes, you're trying to mix and match these colors.
Whatever the color of the monster is.
Blue, you get it something blue, or if it's something close to blue.
Right. How about you, Naomi? Do you like matching up the colors and trying to mix them to try to get the monster? Try to get what the monster does? Does the monster like the vitamins? Does he like the fresh stuff?
He doesn't like the vitamins.
The stuff that's good for you?
He doesn't like the vitamin. He just likes the candy.
He likes the candy?
And the grandpa
So,
tea.
see, look, he likes eating teddy bears and what else? He doesn't like grapes. No, because it's got a vitamin symbol up there. It's yucky. Love you too, sis. Huh?
It's yummy for us. So we're coming back with this game.
Yeah.
Yucky.
So do you think, hey, did Mommy like playing it too?
Yes, she did.
Look, he also likes eating candy and these wild cards they're like rainbows that you can use, right? To use for any color that the monster needs. So if the monster's blue, but you don't have any blue in your hand and you have a wild like this, you can play that card, can't you? Right? So you girls liked that a lot, didn't you?
Look how much fun this looks.
and I'll say this. Can Daddy say? Can Daddy say what he thought?
Yeah.
I'll say this. This is a game that I honestly went into it not thinking I was going to like so much because, you know, as an adult, sometimes we don't always jump into as heavily the kids' games. Now, I personally like playing a lot of kids' games with my girls. But hold on, let Daddy talk, baby. But the thing is that when it comes down to it, I sometimes jump into these games not thinking it's going to offer me a whole lot of, you know, replayability or a whole lot of depth and things. But this one I really enjoyed. This one we were actually able, as adults, my wife and I even played this with our kids, and we had so much fun. What are you doing? She's just having fun. But we had fun mixing and matching the colors and trying to lock up the amount of stars that we needed to get to actually beat different rounds. And it was actually pretty cool. I mean, there are going to be times you're not going to have the cards you need in your hand, but to some extent you're cooperating with each other anyway, so there's no real like hurting each other or anything like that. You're trying to cooperate to actually get where you need to go as a group. And that part right there was a lot of fun. And the fact that my kids can play it with me and I'm enjoying myself as an adult and it's something I wouldn't mind playing again, that to me is a sign of a great game.
And
so
when you're not knowing that you'll even jump into it, then you actually do, and you actually have fun with this game. And from Lucky Duck, you can actually order it online for your kids.
She's already trying to sell it for them. Look at there.
And your kids can play it with you because it's just an easy game to play with it.
Yeah.
This is just an easy game to play. You have to scan them. where
you gotta use the phone.
You gotta use
right?
You gotta use your app. You gotta use your app to to put
One at a
play
time,
the
baby. One at a time.
monster. You go to the first round and then you go to the second until you get to the fourth round.
You can tell they had fun with it. And Naomi, did you like it though? Did you like how it was scanning the cards? Was that okay?
Yes. And if you didn't
Scan that back there.
If you didn't get it right, then you get a half star and full stars.
Oh, right. Yeah, because the better your color matching is, the better your color coordination, the more stars you get. And the more stars you get, the higher your score. Hold on, baby. And so one thing I will say, I didn't, and this is just obviously what you do with app games in general. The only thing that was kind of an issue at times was the scanning, of course. That's the normal thing. I could say that just about any review. But overall, all you gotta do is make sure there's enough light on the back of these, and it scans just fine. You know what I mean? It scans just fine. The animations are fine, and all that good stuff. Anything else you girls want to add?
Yeah, I'm gonna add.
Well, Naomi hasn't had a chance to add.
I want to speak for one more question. And when you're playing this game, just remember, it's okay if you don't win a whole lot. It's okay. But if you lose, you have to start all over. And just remember, this is fun. Now, Naomi, what are you going to say?
Now, Naomi, what are you going to say?
Put that on me! Put it on me!
All right, go ahead.
Mad.
What did you like? No. What did you like, baby? Finish up what you want to say. Sit up.
I liked
They can see you.
I liked about how we scan the cards and look for what color it is and see what color the monster is and take a wild card and then give it to the monster and he eats it. And then we just put it in one place and then
Let her talk.
we grab a new card out of the stacks of cards and then we play a new card.
That's right.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you're gonna say. So if you girls were gonna tell anybody whether or not they should get it, should they get this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got the dice side.
We're not talking about that one yet. Just this one. So basically, so Yummy Monster Tummy, as you can hear from my kids, they absolutely loved it. And is this something you girls want to play again? I asked you questions.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So there you go. By Lucky Duck for their kids line. I highly recommend it as Super Daddy-O and my two little Mushroom Kingdom girls. Right. This is a shirt that we made for them and me. So their names were on it and everything. But I do want to say I really had a lot of fun with it, and I'm always on the lookout for great kids games. Because I have kids, right? And I want to, they are the next generation of gamers. So, from us at the Dice Odyssey to you, you have a blessed day.
Game away. Game away.
And game away.